Hello and welcome back, guys. So welcome to this introduction to warping session. So in this session I'm going to introduce you to a really unique technique called warping that we're going to use it in our portrait typography now. Also I'm going to expose you guys to text warping and image warping. So I would expect you guys to understand this warping technique clearly, because the reason being you'll be using this technique throughout this particular method. So let's go ahead and start exploring warping then. So let's get started directly here. So we're going to talk about something called as warping the text. So what do we mean by warping? So you might have come across this term warping either when you're using any picture editing software in your computer, or in your any of the mobile applications, where you'll be having this warp option. So what is this warp option? It is nothing but you're gonna manipulate the image, but you're gonna actually elongate the image, like stretch and elongate however you wish. You can just compress it, you can just elongate it, and you can just play around with it however you wish. So let me introduce you to that first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my text tool here, and I'm just simply going to type some text here. Let's say Photoshop. Okay, that's too big, so let me reduce the font size here. Yep, something like this. And what I'm going to do is, in order to use this warp text option, you can use it in two different ways. One is when your layer is actually as a text layer itself. So but where there are a few limitations when you're using warp option using in a text layer. So go to type here, and you have something here called as warp text. So what this warp text is going to do is, it has some kind of presets here. So just select the style here, and you have lots of different options. So let's say arc, it's going to give you an arc symbol. And let's say arc lower, so it's going to give you an arc in the lower part of the text. So these are some of the different presets available. So you can just use bulge, and you can use that. And also you can use adjust these presets using this horizontal and vertical option. So you can see there is a bend option here. You can adjust the bend here. So it's nothing but if you keep a bend as 0, you can notice it's just plain and horizontal. So you can just bend it downwards like this or upwards like this, and you have something called as horizontal distortion and vertical distortion and all these steps. The thing is, these are not that much useful when it comes to typography with images. So what we're going to do is, we're going to right click this image, and as usual we're going to convert into a smart object. So let me do that. And right now it's not a text layer anymore, so you won't be able to edit the text. So if in case you're using any of your text which is related to the picture, make sure that you have finalized with the text, because after rasterizing and converting into a smart object, you won't be able to edit the text anymore. So just make sure that the text is finalized, and then go ahead and convert it to smart object. Now what I'm going to do is select this Photoshop text and go to edit, and under edit go to transform, and under transform I have an option here called warp. So just select it, and immediately you will be getting this the grid kind of structure. What this can do is, it's gonna help you in moving the text like this. So you can just push and pull the text completely like this however you wish. Okay, that's weird. So you can just pull it like this and like this and like this however you wish. Let me pull it like this and this and this. So you can notice this is actually Photoshop. You believe it or not, it's actually Photoshop. Trust me. So if in case you're not happy with this result, you can just press escape, and you get back to your final, the first position itself.